Hey guys, it's Lainey, and today is my October wrap-up. I finished around 8.5 books, but half of them were for school, so I was going to include them anyway because that's an accomplishment. Let's just jump right in. At the beginning of the month, I finished Frozen by Melissa De La Cruz and Michael Johnston. I do have a review for this on my channel. I'll link it down below. I've been talking about this book a lot. I really recommend it. It's considered fantasy, but it's pretty light, and I liked that because I don't read fantasy, like, at all. So I rated this, I think, 5 out of 5 stars on Goodreads, or maybe 4 out of 5. Something like that, but I recommend it. The next book I finished was Shatter Me by Tahereh Mafi, which I also love. I definitely recommend it for people who want to read it. Yeah, I love this series. I'm so glad I got into it. I've been talking about this book a lot also on my channel. I have a review for it. I'll link it down below. I also read False Memory by Dan Krokos. I also really enjoyed this book. Fast-paced action about kids or teenagers use as weapons, and it's kind of science fiction-y but not really. It's kind of dystopian but not really. Just good YA action. I also have a review for it on my channel, so I'll link it down below. I also read and completed Destroy Me, which is the 1.5 novella that's between Shatter Me and Unravel Me by Tahereh Mafi. I loved that novella. It was so good. So good. I would definitely recommend it if you want to read a little bit of a Warner's point of view after, of course, you've read Shatter Me. The next book I read was The Unbecoming Amara Dyer. I rated it a 3 out of 5 on Goodreads, and I actually did film a review for it, but I did not like what I was saying about it, so I kind of just stopped, and I'm going to try to refilm it possibly this weekend, but yeah, I do have some things to say about this book. While I enjoyed it, I wasn't in love with it. I'm not like dying to read the second book, even if this one did leave off on a cliffhanger. And to be kind of honest, it did kind of leave me in a reading slump. I forced myself to finish just before I started Never Fade, so maybe that kind of had something to do with it. And I don't really have reading slumps, but this one was kind of lasted a few days where I just didn't even want to read Never Fade, which is crazy. And I'm about halfway through Never Fade. I'm gonna finish it this weekend because I'm at a part right now where I gotta keep reading it, obviously, and there's shit going on and crazy shit, but yeah, I will definitely be having a review of this book because I am absolutely loving it so far, but didn't complete it about halfway through. The books I read for class: December Heat by Luis Alfredo Garcia Rosa. It was okay. I think it took place in Miami? No? I forget what Latin America country this took place in. I also read Havana Red by Leonardo Padura. Did not like this book whatsoever. I rated it 2 out of 5, which was kind of disappointing because the cover looked so beautiful that I was really looking forward to enjoying this book, and it just fell flat, extremely flat for me. I also read An Easy Thing on my Kindle, and it's by Paco Ignacio Taibo II. I love this book. This was my favorite detective fiction novel I read this month for my class. It was great. I actually want to get some of the other books on my Kindle. It's translated from Spanish, and I don't read Spanish, so I've only been able to read the translated versions of it. So, and not all of the books in the series have been translated yet, but I plan to read more of it because this author does crazy shit to his detective, and it's awesome. I love it. Love it. So those were the books I did read this month. I will be doing a separate video this month on my November TBR because I'm doing a special little theme going with it, and I thought I wouldn't bog up this nice little wrap-up video with it. So that's it for my October wrap-up. What books did you guys read this month? And I'll see you guys soon. Bye!